Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the parade coming down the hill, the official start of the Kittitas County Fair Ellensburg Rodeo Annual Parade in downtown Ellensburg. I want to welcome everybody here to downtown Ellensburg on this breezy Saturday morning, but the sun is out, the smoke is cleared, and the color guard from the Washington National Guard presenting the colors today. Want to thank our law enforcement and military personnel for keeping us safe in the city of Ellensburg today.
Smile, Ellensburg!
Next line. You are on parade.
You are.
You. Let's go easy. You.
You.
And what comes after you? Ah, I caught you. It's V.
How about we welcome our Grand Marshal for the 2018 parade, Mr. Mike Allen. Mike Allen is a university professor, a writer, a published author, and quite the historian of the Kittitas County Fair and Ellensburg Rodeo. Ladies and gentlemen, our Grand Marshal, Mr. Mike Allen. Thank you very much, Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, the hardest working board in Rodeo America, the Ellensburg Rodeo Board. 17 members, 17 directors make up the board who work throughout the year to bring to you the Ellensburg Rodeo, led by President Mr. Jerry Jensen.
Smile, Ellensburg! You're in the Kittitas Parade. I'm Val Barsha.
I want to say good morning to our top hands. The top hands are made up of 21 volunteer members that help put on the Ellensburg Rodeo. The rodeo is truly a volunteer undertaking. Top hands, like the directors, work throughout the year, following the top hands, of course, in their signature yellow shirts, the Ellensburg Rodeo Posse.
Hey, you guys sing good too. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you, and it is an honor to introduce to you, the ambassadors of our rodeo, the Ellensburg Rodeo Royal Court. Please give a big cheer for our three lovely members of the Royal Court. This year they are Queen Erin Richens, Princess Michaela Montgomery, and Princess Caitlin Koslerich. Now, these three young ladies promote not only the great sport of rodeo, but they travel throughout the Northwest promoting your Ellensburg Rodeo. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Ellensburg Rodeo Royal Court. Let me continue the introductions this morning. The poster artist for this year's Ellensburg Rodeo poster is Miss Molly Morrow. Molly does all the big rodeos. She does Ellensburg, she does Cheyenne Frontier Days, she's even at the National Finals Rodeo. And home base for Molly is right here in Ellensburg. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 Ellensburg Rodeo poster photographer, Miss Molly Morrow.
Thank you, Doug.
Thank you.
So sweet.
And this Ellensburg Rodeo Parade cannot happen without our incredible sponsors. Their flags displayed today downtown A round of applause for our sponsors, both local, both regional, and national as well. The sponsor flags for this weekend. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the sponsors that make the Ellensburg Rodeo and Kittitas County Fair happen year after year. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Central Washington University. Student government and the Office of Student Involvement alongside our favorite cat, Wellington the Wildcat. They're going to be followed by the Alumni Association, the CW Dance Team, CW Athletics, and your Wildcat cheerleaders are just crossing 5th Avenue right now onto Pearl Street. Wildcats belong here, and so do you, ladies and gentlemen. CWU. The Wildcat trailer pulled by our friends at Windy Chevrolet. Thank you very much, Wildcats, and Wellington is here. Following the cheerleaders is a CW dance team as well. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming the Yakima Nation. Our neighbors from the Yakima Nation are here year after year. They're part of the fair, they're part of the rodeo, and they are very much part of the parade today. Along with the Yakima Nation is the Wallace family, this year's inductees to the Ellensburg Rodeo Hall of Fame. I see my good friend Jack Wallace there on horseback. The Frank Wallace family members are 4th-generation Kittitas Valley ranchers, horsemen, royalty volunteers, and timed event contestants who have contributed countless hours and elbow grease into the traditions of the Ellensburg Rodeo. Thank you very much to the Wallace family. And again, a huge welcome and a wave to our friends from the Yakima Nation. I want to remind rodeo fans and Yakima Nation fans that the Yakima Nation, as they do every year, has a camp set up near the Western Village entrance of the Ellensburg Rodeo. Make sure you visit the Yakima Nation camp before and after each rodeo performance. Learn a little bit about our neighbors at the Yakima Nation, a little bit about their culture and history right here in the Kittitas Valley. One more round of applause for our friends at the Yakima Nation. Another welcome to more of our friends from the Yakima Nation. They are followed by the Kittitas County Fair Board. The Fair Board welcomes you to the 2018 fair. That's where you can visit the exhibits, livestock, entertainment throughout the weekend, vendors, and of course, delicious fair food. The Fair Board are followed by our 2018 farm family, the Rossback family. Say hello to my friends, the Rossbacks. Our favorite fair family, the Rossback family, the 2018 Farm Family of the Year. And there's our fair board, the hardest working fair board in the country. You'll notice it's about half of our fair board is in the parade, the other half is working. It is a year-round commitment, and they are definitely working 24/7 during Labor Day weekend. Tim's Cascade Snacks, a proud sponsor of Kittitas County 4-H, and we welcome them to this year's parade. Why don't we say hello to our friends at Pepsi Cola, Pepsi bottling out of Yakima. Getting all the attention today is the 1934 Pepsi Ford. Let's welcome the Cowgirl Sweethearts. We saw them last night at the rodeo. These incredible ladies travel the country performing their fast-paced act. I've seen them a few times today. They were wonderful last night. We'll see them throughout the weekend. Say hi to our friends at Anderson Hay and Grain. The Anderson Hay truck pulling our friends Youth Services of Kittitas County. Youth Services is a mentoring group supporting all of the kids and community in the Kittitas Valley and Upper County. Our Executive Director, Crystal Church, here at the front of the trailer. A big thank you to our friends at Youth Services of Kittitas County. There's my good buddy, Cooper Church. The Kittitas Valley Historical Museum partnering with Puget Sound Energy today. Want to remind you there's free entry and tours to the museum and the renewable energy complex as well. I want to say hello to our neighbor up north, Miss Omak Stampede, Kaylin Marchand. She invites you to the Omak Stampede and world famous suicide race every mid-August. So if you missed it this year, make sure you don't miss it next year. Miss Omak Stampede. And our friends from the King County Posse, part of the rodeo and parade for 75 years, presenting the colors honorably year after year, our friends from King County. The county Republican slate of candidates is here today, their float. We're proud to present the Kittitas County Republicans. Vote for Amy Siskey, Treasurer, Brett Waxsmith for County Commissioner, Greg Zimpel for Prosecutor, Mike Howardy, Assessor, and Val Barshaw, County Clerk, our friends from the Republican Party and their float today in the Ellensburg Rodeo Parade. Also want to say hello and a welcome to Capture the Spirit. The mission of the Spirit Therapeutic Riding Center is to improve the body, mind, and spirits of those with physical, emotional, and learning disabilities through equine assisted activities. Our friends at Spirit TRC. and the Ellensburg Marching Band. Marching band is here, followed by our friends from the Ellensburg cheerleaders. Thank you very much, Ellensburg Marching Band, and again a welcome to our favorite cheerleaders from Ellensburg. Let's keep it with the Ellensburg theme and welcome our back-to-back state champion Ellensburg baseball team. Back-to-back champions, back-to-back titles in 2017 and 18. They've won 3 titles, 3 state championships in 5 years. That's our Ellensburg Bulldogs. Let's say hello to the Washington National Guard, proudly protecting the state of Washington and beyond our borders. They're there when we need them. Thank you very much to the Washington National Guard. They're loud and they're proud. That's the Jensen family farm right there. Ladies and gentlemen, behind the Jensen Hay Farms truck is the Astoria Clowns, formed in 1969 to help promote the Astoria-Mergler Bridge to Washington. The flame orange car is a 1969 Cadillac hearse, and the Calliope is from a steamship that sailed around Cape Horn in the early 1900s. Each year, the Astoria Clowns attend about 20 parades. Our friends from the South in Oregon, the Astoria Clowns. That's a hearse.
We're like dead people. We're like dead people.
The U.S. Army has a booth in both the fair and rodeo. Stop by to shake their hand to say thank you and ask how you might be able to help the United States Army. How about we say hello to the Kittitas Valley Early Iron Club. The Early Iron Club will hold their 35th annual Threshing Bee at Anderson Hay September 15th and 16th. Check out their display and operation of antique farm equipment and have a little bit of fun here in a couple of weeks. Go give me my water bottle right by there. Once again, the Kittitas Valley Early Iron Club. Can we say hello to the 2018 Wiley City Rodeo? Their queen, Madison Alderman, is here today. She'd like to invite you to the Wiley City Rodeo, always held the third weekend in May each year, just down south in Yakima. Once again, Madison Alderman, our 2018 Wiley City Rodeo Queen. Following Madison is our friends from Duval, Washington. On the other side of the mountains, the Cherry Valley Riders are here today. They are always a part of the grand entry of the Ellensburg Rodeo year after year. How about we say hello to those who keep us safe right here in the county? It's our Kittitas County Sheriff, Gene Dana, is here waving today. With him, I believe, is Under Sheriff Clay Myers and members of the Kittitas County Search and Rescue. A big thank you to Sheriff Dana and his team keeping us safe throughout the county. A big thank you once again to Sheriff Gene Dana. How about we say hello to the Rodeo City Roller Girls rolling through Pearl Street and downtown Ellensburg today. As always, they're recruiting for refs, volunteers, and skaters. We also have a kids team this year. Visit RodeoCityRollerGirls.com to join us or for more information. The Roller Girls rolling throughout downtown Ellensburg once again this year. How about we say hello to Mr. Jerry Pettit for County Auditor. Jerry on his four-wheeler waving to the crowd. Jerry has served as our auditor for a handful of years. How about we also say hello to our athletic friends at the Ellensburg Special Olympics. Through the power of sports, Special Olympic athletes have the opportunity to greatly improve the quality of their lives by building friendships and staying healthy. Our medal-winning athletes from the Ellensburg Special Olympics. Following our friends at the Special Olympics team is Ellensburg Power Sports. They're your local source for all of your Yamaha, Honda, Polaris, and Stihl needs. Come see Ellensburg Power Sports today. How about we welcome Windy City Chevrolet. Windy Chevrolet with new management. They're headed in a positive direction. Come on down for all of your vehicle needs, from sales to service to detail and parts. Say hello to our friends at Windy Chevrolet. How about we say hello to the Cle-Elum Roundup royalty. Cle-Elum Roundup Queen Chloe Brown and Junior Queen Madeline Meyer want you to mark your calendars for the last weekend every July and join them for the Cle-Elum Roundup, now a PRCA rodeo. Another round of applause for our Cle-Elum Roundup royalty. And the Island County Sheriff's Posse is here once again. It's a nonprofit mounted drill team dedicated to promoting camaraderie, horsemanship, and the Western way of life throughout equestrian activities. How about we say hello to our friends from Whipsaw Brewing, located on Weena Street, just outside of downtown Ellensburg. They are both family and dog friendly. They are drinking their cut and sharing the rest. That's Whipsaw Brewery in Ellensburg. How about we say hello to Central Paving? They strive to provide you with an exceptional asphalt experience. The team at Central Paving can help you with all of your asphalt paving and maintenance needs. Central Paving handing out piles and piles of candy to our kids today in the parade.
TV.
How about we say hello to our friends from Rodeo City Gymnastics? Gymnastics for ages 2 years and up. Rodeo City is celebrating 25 years of instruction, and I want to say congratulations to all of our 2018 state championship medalists. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Rodeo City Gymnastics. Let's say hello to our pioneer queen, Miss Shar Davies. She is a fourth-generation descendant of the Felix Pays family from the Peel Point area of Cle Elum. And coming east from Highway 26 is the Othello High School Husky Marching Band. Othello High School Husky Marching Band. Grocery Outlet is here today, saving you 70% off all of the main brands you love. Shop us first, save the most. Grocery Outlet, Bargain Market. And how about a warm welcome to the United States Submarine Veterans of Central Washington. Their purpose is to preserve the memories of our shipmates who gave their lives in the pursuit of their duties while serving their country, and to pledge our loyalty to the United States of America, the United States Submarine Veterans of Central Washington. How about we say hello to our friends down on Interstate 82. Eastern Dreams is here today. Visit Sunnyside during Cinco de Mayo Sunshine Days and Implement Farm Parade. Our friends from Sunnyside, Eastern Dreams. How about Pride of Ellensburg is here today, supporting and builds the LGBTQ community through a resource center, a youth center, and supportive legislation that makes a positive community changes. How about we say hello to the Ellensburg School District? They're going to be saying hello to us next week as school starts. Ellensburg School District wants to thank the community for their support throughout the summer and the year. Welcome back to school next week. We have visiting royalty here from the Moses Lake Roundup, Kendra Dawkins. We saw her and her friends 2 weeks ago at the Roundup. Also want to say hello to our friends from the 2018 Crooked River Roundup. Crooked River is obviously during June, so make sure to put Moses Lake and Crooked River on your calendar for the 2019 rodeo season. Thurston County Sheriff's Posse here yet again, year after year. We can't have a grand entry parade or a rodeo parade without the Thurston County Sheriff's Posse. Huffman Farms is here once again. Before you know it, it's going to be pumpkin picking time at Huffman Farms.
Oh my God. Are we going to go this year? Hopefully.
How about we say hello to Webb Power Sports? Webb Power Sports specializes in snowmobiles, motorcycles, jet skis, and ATVs. as well as parts, accessories, and knowledgeable in-house mechanics. Come see Central and Eastern Washington's premier power sports dealer, Webb Power Sports. How about we say hello to our friends at Shadow Wing Ranch. Shadow Wing Ranch Equine Assisted Learning is a nonprofit for children 5 and above that teaches life skills with horses through guided horsemanship activities. Shadow Wing Ranch is here with us today. Also want to say hello to the Ellensburg Masonic Lodge. We have a 1937 Chevy half-ton truck driven by Wayne Erickson today. Joining us on Pearl Street today is Debbie Siegel. She is running for Lower Kittitas County District Court Judge. She is a longtime resident raising her family right here in Ellensburg. Debbie and her friends remind you to vote come November. How about we say hello to the very unique Masada Shriners having fun with their mini cars, supporting Shriners Hospitals for Children with care offered regardless of the patient's or family's ability to pay. Thank you. Give him a high five. Let's say hello to the Kittitas County Military Vehicle Group. The group was formed to preserve history while supporting the American veteran whose sacrifice secured our freedom and quality of life in America today. Check us out on Facebook, the Kittitas County Military Vehicle Group.
You are on parade.
How about we say hello to Queen Maddie Spencer of the Grays Harbor Rodeo. Maddie is riding her horse Smoke today. They're inviting us all to their annual rodeo in Elma the 4th weekend in March. Let's also say hello to the Tacoma Lariettes, established in 1946. They compete in competitions and are known for their Blacklight Halloween show. They'll be performing Under the Black Lights in Total Darkness on October 20th in Spanaway. Make sure to put that on your calendar.
Where?
Say hello to our friends at the Fish Community Food Bank. Volunteers at the food bank year after year, saluting and celebrating the Ellensburg Rodeo with us. A round of applause for our friends at the Fish Community Food Bank. Let's say hello to our friends at Iron Horse Brewery. It's Washington's 4th largest craft brewery located on Main Street right here in Ellensburg. The brewery continues to exist because of the loyal patronage of area residents and their grandmothers. That's right, the Ellensburg Iron Horse Brewery. Can we say hello to our friends at the Coulee City Last Stand Rodeo? Annabelle Booth is here with us today, the Coulee City Last Stand Rodeo Queen. Every Memorial Day weekend, Coulee City kicks off the Columbia River Circuit. How about we say hello to our friends at KVH, Kittitas Valley Healthcare. Our local community hospital and healthcare system provides continuous support and personalized care to all of the residents right here in the valley. How about we say hello to our friends at Ellensburg AmeriGas? AmeriGas presents their new Baby Bob. This rugged 4x4 is ready to deliver propane in the worst of conditions. Their Customer Appreciation Day is next week, September 7th. AmeriGas, safe, responsive, and reliable. Behind them is the Kittitas County Habitat for Humanity. Over the last 25 years, we're counting about 70,000 volunteer hours have been contributed to building affordable homes right here in Kittitas County. Let's say hello to our friends at Habitat for Humanity. Let's say hello to Paul Sander. He is running for Lower Kittitas County District Court Judge. Paul has the experience and the integrity our community deserves in a judge. This November, vote for Paul Sander for judge. Let's say hello to the Unity Center of Dance. They're a nonprofit dance education and performance organization with classes, performance, and competitive programs for ages 3 through adult. Check out their website at unitycenterofdance.com. How about we say hello to my good friend Libano Realty. They specialize in sales and management of your investment. They are a full-service real estate brokerage, and they offer a full suite of services to maximize your investment potential. How about we say hello to Silver Streak Stables. They have been in the parade for 20 proud years. This year their wagon is pulled by 4 Sorrel West Cobb ponies they purchased from the Amish in the state of Iowa. Let's say hello to the Kittitas County Democrats. It's the Kittitas County Democrats with a tribute to our heroic firefighters. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to the Democrats and the firefighters.
Just so you know, your microphone's not. Did you know what he's talking about?
Following the Kittitas County Democrats, Hope Source is here with us once again. Hope Source Transit, door-to-door transportation for those in need in Kittitas County.
People here?
No, this mic is for the TV. You can see them coming in their iconic backwards car. The Ellensburg Rotary Cowboys promote the Kittitas County Fair and Ellensburg Rodeo, as well as the Kittitas Valley. They host a kickoff breakfast annually to promote the fair and rodeo. Like I've said a few times, they're selling collector's buttons, and they use the proceeds for youth community projects. The Ellensburg Rodeo Rotary Cowboys are here in the parade once again. How about we say hello to the 2018 Little Miss NPRA, that's Gage Weaver today. She is from right here in Ellensburg, Washington. She invites you to attend the NPRA Finals on September 21st and 22nd in Prineville, Oregon. How about we say hello to our friends at the Weenus Mammoth Foundation. Weenus Mammoth Foundation's educational goal is to utilize the dig site in Sela to engage youth in local earth science, encourage curiosity, and enhance critical thinking skills. How about we say hello to Smokey the Bear and the U.S. Forest Service. Smokey the Bear and his friends are here, like always, at the Ellensburg Rodeo Parade. The Clan Gordon Pipe Band is here today. They've been entertaining crowds in the greater Pacific Northwest for many, many years with Scottish music, traditions, and fun. They've been founded in 1955, and the band has over 30 pipers, which you can see here today. The band's website is cgpb.org. You know, they're located just east of us on the Vantage Highway. The Operating Engineers Training Center in Ellensburg offers training to IVOE operators from Local 302 and 612, as well as an apprenticeship program. Here we have a 40-ton Grove rough terrain crane, a 120-ton Liber all-terrain crane, and a lowboy carrying a 120 cat motor grader. Following the operating engineers is Rick Tuckness for Kittitas County Coroner. Rick is a candidate for the coroner position here in the county. He's worked as a paramedic for Kittitas Valley Fire and Rescue for over 28 years, and he would appreciate your vote this November. Let's say hello to the colors of Hawaii Kailau Riders, perpetuating Hawaiian equestrian tradition and culture from the 1800s, wearing 12 yards of solid or print fabrics in the colors of each island. Today, Hawaii POW riders perform worldwide, and say aloha with me. The distinguished young women are here today. They're a nonprofit scholarship program for college-bound high school women. Participants compete in 5 areas: scholastic achievement, fitness, talent, interview skills, and self-expression. Following the distinguished young women is the Rotopaint racing team. The team consists of a dragster and a 1967 Chevelle. Both cars are powered by big block Chevrolet engines and run in the NHRA. Let's say hello to the Christmobile, bringing you the good news of salvation in the name of our living Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, to the glory of God, the Father, by the power of the Holy Spirit, the Christmobile. And our 100th float of the day, the Rodeo City Equine Rescue. Their mission is to foster safe, sound, and usable equines that have quality of life. They are an all-volunteer organization operating in Kittitas County since 2006.
That none should perish. It is the way of the truth and the life, and no one can enter the Father except by him.
Coming into our view is the Cleveland Roslyn cheerleaders. This is our 2018-2019 Warrior cheerleaders. Jennifer Marmolejo, Chloe Cranefield, Chloe Brown, Hannah Rainwater, Kaylee Rhodes, Gracie Geiger, Riley Peary, Cassie Bell, Maddie McBride, Jenna Aberex, Hope Montgomery, Shelby Jo Wanachek, Mary Kay Wanachek, Natasha Lipsky, and Coach Kelsey Green. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cleveland Roslyn Warrior cheerleaders. Coming up on Pearl Street is Merit Resource Services. They support National Recovery Month in 2018. Join the Voices for Recovery. Invest in health, home, purpose, and community. You see the signs, you know the name. Dino Rossi is running for Congress with a proven record of balancing deficit without raising taxes while protecting the vulnerable. Dino is a problem solver and works to bring people together. Ladies and gentlemen, remember to vote this November. The Central Washington Justice for Our Neighbors supports hospitality, ministry, and a welcoming nature that welcomes immigrants by providing free and low-cost expert immigration legal services to low-income immigrants, refugees, and asylum seekers. Following them is the Kittitas County First Responders, your local police officers, deputies, troopers, firefighters, paramedics, EMTs, and flight crews. They thank us for our support, and we definitely thank them for their support of us. Once again, the first responders coming down Pearl Street into our view. Say hello to the Ellensburg Youth Baseball and Softball All-Stars. The float includes the girls 12U Pacific Northwest Regional Champions. They won the regional title in Boise in July, and they earned their right to travel down to Florida for the Babe Ruth World Series, representing Ellensburg and the Kittitas Valley well. A big congratulations to the Youth Baseball and Softball All-Stars for their quality play throughout the spring and summer this year. Out the Sunshine Happy Good Time Band representing Weinigers. Coming up next is the IBEW Local 77 float, your local city and PUD linemen. Chestnut Preschool and Daycare is following our local union. They're a Christian-based organization located in the Chestnut Street Baptist Church. They are now enrolling for the upcoming school year, accepting ages 2.5 to 12. You can actually smell this float coming up. It's the Fire and Smoke Authentic Southern Barbecue. Meats smoked fresh every day, along with homemade side dishes, located on 4th Avenue behind the Daily Record. Valley Musical Theater, their Salute to Broadway float features characters and music from many of Valley Musical Theater's most beloved productions over the last 20 years. The Buffalo Soldiers, following the musical theater, they're a nonprofit out of Seattle. They are dedicated to preserving history. Their mission is to educate through outdoor activities, living history presentations, precision horsemanship, and interactive demonstration of campaign life on the frontier.
How's everybody doing?
Centerpoint Realty is here today. They're based on honesty, integrity, and professionalism. They believe in clients for life and creating long-term sustainable value for your investment. Centerpoint Realty. Daily Record is here. They've been our source for local news in Kittitas County since 1909. You can get the latest news in the newspaper, online, and on your phone. The Daily Record, empowering the community. They have 24/7 coverage of the fair and rodeo this weekend. How about we say hello to Brown and Jackson Septic? They have served Kittitas County for over 40 years, providing septic and portable toilets. They appreciate our business and we appreciate them. ProSite Pest Control has been our pest control company for 7 years and voted best of Kittitas County for the past 3 years. That's ProSite Pest Control. How about we say hello to Third Generation Construction, also honoring the memory of Eddie Bromley, locally owned and operated for 3 generations, recently awarded the 2018 Best Contractor of Kittitas County. They're also carrying a flag in memory of a dear friend, Eddie Bromley, who touched so many lives and who will never be forgotten. And let's say a big hello to our friends from 7 miles from the east, the Kittitas High School Cheer Squad. You'll be able to see the cheer squad and their first action of the year on September 7th. That's a Friday for the Kittitas football home game. Welcome, Horse Made in Heaven. Mia and Stacy and Joanne are riding in the memory of Noelle Barbosa. Mia is riding Montgomery, her stallion. Stacy is riding Piper and leading Mia's filly, Barbosa, Little Noelle Bassa.
Here we go. Let's go. Here we go.
Mia and Stacy and Joanne signal the end of the annual Ellensburg Rodeo Parade. Glad you could join us live and on TV. And we'll see you right here next year in downtown Ellensburg.